Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and today I'm back with another video here in the Flyers. In their last home game of this fun but also dreaded and kind of miserable 2022-23 season, they pick up a win in the final home game and they finish 18-18-5 at Wells Fargo Center for the year. Good game. I mean, again, kind of like what I was saying on the podcast, I was hoping that the Flyers would come out and win one of these games by really any final score, at least just winning one of them to kind of, you don't want to end the season on a 9-game losing streak. That would stink. But overall, a good game. Fought back, down 2-0 early. Adam Ginning makes his NHL debut. I thought he had a solid game. James Van Riemsdyk gets his 300th career goal. Joel Farabee scores, OWEN TIPPETT with 2. A lot of good things in this one. Overall, as for the lines, Farabee, Frost, Konechny, Hayes, Cates, TIPPETT, Van Riemsdyk, Lawton, Allison, Lemieux, Legzinski, Delorier, Sanheim and Risto, Provorov and York, Ginning and Braun, and then Carter Hart was in net. 2 early goals, Foudy, 1-0, and Fix-Wolansky, 2-0. He walked in and scored. Fix-Wolansky. Foudy, it was kind of a weird one. Hart lost the rebound. You think to yourself, well, here we go. And, the Flyers were actually able to come back in this one and be able to make it pretty competitive. 2 goals in 34 seconds. Farabee scores off of a play that Frost wins the puck in the corner. Konechny passed right to Farabee in the slot. Slam dunk. It was kind of a weak shot. Kind of trickled over the line type thing, but ends up going in. Flyers will take it. 2-2 Van Riemsdyk scores. Beautiful wrist shot, 300th career goal. And it wasn't a goal that was a power play goal or in the blue paint for Van Riemsdyk. It wasn't a tip. It wasn't anything. Van Riemsdyk last year in the final game of the season had those 2 goals on the power play. The one between his legs and things like that. He scored one of the goals in the last game of the year. I believe TIPPETT had the other one, but still, you get my point. And both were power play goals. And I covered that game, and when I'm sitting up there, I'm like, of course, now they want to start scoring the power play. TIPPETT ends up getting a power play goal early in the second period as well, and again, I talked about it on the podcast tonight how I wanted the milestones to happen, right? TIPPETT get 25, Konechny get 30, Frost get 20, all of that stuff, and obviously Van Riemsdyk get this one. So JVR gets it, TIPPETT gets 25. Now we need Konechny and Frost to get some goals on Thursday, and we'll be good. So TIPPETT would score his 25th of the year. He would actually end up batting the game winner in overtime as well. Beautiful goal. Nice play off the rush. Scores up top, tucks it in on the forehand. Really nice play overall. Flyers go up 3-2. Frost had a couple nice defensive plays to start this period as well. 4-on-2 rush. Frost had a chance off the rush. He had looks in this game. He had chances. He was one guy I thought had a good game. Adam Ginning had a good game as well. Some plays that Ginning made, he's really defensively sound. He plays defense first. He's that type of style. He's kind of like Robert Hagg in a way. He's not as physical or big, but he plays that type of Swedish game. He's down in the Phantoms. He's plus 25. So he's had a good impact down there, and they've been able to really, kind of play well with him defensively. And, him paired with Braun tonight, I would assume it wouldn't shock me if he got sent down for tomorrow's game for the Phantoms, but my guess is that he's going to stay up. And he's going to play with the Flyers on Thursday in Chicago, and then probably go back and play Saturday, because I wouldn't think that he'd go to come home from Chicago Thursday night to play Friday. That just doesn't make much sense. Similar thing with Adard. When he got sent down, they were in Dallas. Phantoms were home that Friday, and Bob Rotruk ended up saying, on the call that he ended up just, getting there close to game time and playing in the press and sitting in the press box, and he didn't play that night. He played Saturday, so that's probably what they're going to do with Ginning. That would be my guess, because it doesn't look like D'Angelo's going to play for the rest of the season, and that's really strange. Anyway, that's a little off topic. Couple good shifts for the Flyers during the second period. Lawton line had some pressure and chances. They get a power play late. Too many men on Columbus. Flyers had some chances. Again, it's one of them plays where you'd like to see a goal, because again, there are times where the Flyers power play could help them. Example, the game against the Bruins on Sunday. How many power plays did you have in that game when you were down a goal or down 2 goals or whatever? 3-3. Columbus would tie it in the third. Corrali, the power play late for the Flyers. I still don't really understand Cates on the power play. I understand the face-off. That is one thing. But I would like to see Frost on the top unit. That's just probably bias. It is bias. I'd like to see Frost there. Overtime, chances for both teams, no really shots or anything. The Flyers had the one from Tippett before the goal. Beautiful play on the goal, though. Nice pass by Provorov. Good entry. Good, realization of the ice that Tippett had open, and he ends up ducking right in and scoring there. So really nice play. And again, the Flyers finished 18-5 at home. Good game overall. Good to see Tippett score. Good for Van Riemsdyk. Probably very easily, you could say, it's his last game as a Flyer at Wells Fargo Center. So really good game overall. A fun game to end out the home stretch, and they finished 500. So, it is what it is. So on to next year at Wells Fargo Center. Got one game left, Chicago, on Thursday, and that's it. So thanks everybody so much for all the support. Let me know what you guys thought below. And again, hit that subscribe button down below if you liked watching this video, and I'll talk to you all again soon.